Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. 3 holes of high-stakes skins golf await us. Let's have a good round out there. Have a good tee shot. Well done. And he's setting up for a very long putt here. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Ooh, and he just couldn't get that to drop. Okay, you need this putt for that skin. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right.
Get the ball, brother.
Oh, what do we have here? Still going good. Oh, come on, drop. That will do just fine. Nicely done. There's some money for you. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you've got 1 skin on the board. All right, we are on our way, aren't we? Let's build on that last hole's performance. 2 more left in this one. You made good contact. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for Eagle. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. We're playing some high stakes skins golf out there today. Just 3 holes to make all those coins go into your pocket. Okay, let's get going. Decent approach there. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. So far, so good. All right, nice putt. Let's see what your opponent does. And now this putt from 6 feet. And nothing much to talk about on that hole. No scores changing. We're just going to carry over to the next hole. As we tee off here, 2 skins are up for grabs. This is exciting. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how we do. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with the second shot. Well, you don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf. Bold. Good one. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And nicely done. Now let's see what your friend can do. He's got a 3-footer here. And that will do. And now we get to take a look at everybody's skin count as we head to the next hole. We got 3 big fat skins on the line here. Let's do this. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? All right, let's see how this one goes from way, way out. Looks like he started this one out right. Oh, and he gets it to drop. Okay, sink this putt to carry the final hole. Trigger a playoff where all the skins will go to someone, at least the leftover skins. Okay, you are up first and you need to lay on the pressure. Let's fire at that pin. Come on, kick left. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Okay, good news. You ended up closest to the pin. That's good. Could come in handy. All right, this is his birdie look. And if you can put this one down, you will take this playoff hole. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. And the putt goes down. You've tied for best score here yet again, but because you were closest to the hole off the tee, you win the remaining skins. Well done, well done, well done. All right, that's going to do it for me. Exciting finish. I know it probably wasn't the result you were looking for, but I had fun being alongside you, as always. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. We've got 3 holes of high rolling skins golf about to go down. Okay, let's have a good one. That ball was launched. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And here's his second shot. That should do nicely. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. From there, fine effort. And he'll get a skin if he drops this. And after that one skin on the board for our leader. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Okay, the second hole of this affair is upon us. We're not winning, and I'd like it if we were. Let's go. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. Nice swing, sounded great. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. You'll be all right there. This is sheer insanity. How is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh. All right, sink this next putt and you can secure the skin. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Could be a good one. Yes, the putt drops, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. That was fantastic. All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get this going. Managed to get a good swing on that. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. All right, one skin up for grabs, and if you can sink this, we'll go to a playoff, and we'll find out real quick who's going to get that last skin. Okay, your final putt has been conceded, but that's not the end of the story here in this skins match. There's a tie on this hole, and that means we head to a sudden death playoff. Let's go. All right, you've got first crack at this playoff hole. Let's get this as close as we can. All right, let's see how he does. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, now that the tee shots are done and we know we aren't closest to the pin, we got to hunker down and just win this by score. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Okay, he's in the green side rough here. All right, here's a 22-footer. The downhill putt here goes to the right as well, I think. And if they can get this to go, they will walk away. Oh, well, that's not fun for you, is it? Unfortunately, your friend will take the playoff hole. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you so much for the round of skins. Very exciting finish as well. So I got more than I bargained for in that respect. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. And today we are looking to make some money, I see. We are high rolling, playing skins, 3 holes, and each skin worth 500 coins. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. And that will do. We stayed out of the rough, and that's all I currently care about. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And this will be his second shot. So you've dialed in a little fade on this shot. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh. All right, you've got this in front of you for the skin. Yes, the putt drops. That'll do just fine. Nicely done. And after that hole, you've got one skin. Okay, teeing off on the second hole of this one. Already one skin to our name. Let's go for it. Let's get the rest. Come on, give us a kick to the left. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. 7-iron on display here. Let's see what happens here. He's in the bunker. And sink this putt, and you'll get that skin. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. And this putt will be for his par. And just drop this putt to carry the hole. Now
Pick up
that
the
your
pace,
opponent gave
fucking
you that
bitch.
putt, the skin will carry to the next hole. And as you probably could tell, we're carrying things over to the next hole. More skins on the line. Okay, time to seal the W here. You're in the lead. Final hole. Let's get some work done. Nice swing on that. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
Yeah, let's go swing it.
And there we go. Nice little approach shot. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. They've gone with the 7-iron. 12 feet left to the hole. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Okay, nicely done. Let's see what your friend has here. And if they can get this to drop, they force a playoff. And that's where and as your friend finishes up, they've carried this final hole of this skins match. And that means we will go to one more extra hole in the form of a sudden death playoff. All right, first to tee off in this playoff hole. And I want you to take the pressure you're feeling. I want you to use it. Let's get close to that pin and take this playoff. We got some good contact on that one. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Here's their 7-iron. Okay, so the tee shots are done. If there is a tiebreaker, the advantage won't go to us, which is a little unfortunate. Here we go. This one for birdie. All right, nicely done. Now it's up to your friend. Okay, if they sink this, they will win this playoff hole. Oof. Okay, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for the exciting finish in this skins competition. It was, it was fun to be along for the ride. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And the coins are out there. I hope you can pull them down. 3 holes of high-stakes skins in front of us. Hopefully you can go low today. Yeesh. Well, let's regroup. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. This is a 9-foot putt. Well, you need to sink this one if you want to carry the hole. Nicely done. That's going to carry the hole, and maybe you can cash in on that next hole. Now we get to take a look at the scoreboard as we head to the next hole of skins. All right, no skins awarded to either of you up to this point. 2 skins on offer for this hole. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Good shot. Looks like this one's going left. We are about 140 yards out. That's safe. Well, I wouldn't want to be them right now. This is a long one. Let's see how they deal with it. I think this one will go left to right. Oh my goodness. Here we go, big money. 2 skins on the line for this one putt. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. And that putt drops. Nicely done. And after that one, you've got 2 skins. Okay, final hole. You are in a nice position in this matchup. Let's finish this deal. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. All right, what do you think here? They've left themselves a little bit of work to do, I'd say. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. All right, you've got this for the skin. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh yeah, getting better. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And that will do it for us. 3 skins in your pocket at the end of this one. Well done. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And today, each skin is worth quite a bit of coin. It's a high roller 3-hole match. Have a good round. Nice approach. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And here's a look at their 5-iron. Okay, he's standing over a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. I think he's on the right track here. Oh, and he just barely missed it. Okay, this putt for 1 skin. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, look at this thing. This really looks good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, and that's one skin for you on the board. Okay, one skin already in this one. 2 more holes ahead of us. I say we get the rest of them. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Looking really good. Oh my, that was pretty. That was pretty to watch. Nicely pitched in there. That'll count. He's setting up for an eagle here. I think this one's moving to the right. That was a good putt. Well, no one won that hole, so we're carrying things over. 2 skins up for grabs on the next hole. Okay, final hole of this affair. You're in the lead, that's a good thing. Just a pure swing. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Two skins on the line. Should you sink this putt, they're yours. This putt's moving to the left, up the hill. It's getting there.
Bikini, basically. Yeah. Bro, if we lose against that type of person,
Yeah, we'll just have to delete the game.
let me smash the PS.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And today we are loading up and in to a match of 3-hole skins. This is a high rollers skins match with each skin.
Oh no, we'll do a whole
points.
each. So you do
All right,
this one.
Alright, okay.
get this going. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway.
That's nice. Play line.
Yeah, it's a bit more interesting. The kind of what these other people are like.
Yeah, to see what the level is. Hopefully they beat shit out of us.
Oh, 100%. You never know.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, it's just.
it's basically, yeah.
It is a long
We'll take
day.
those all day.
This is basically the same as we.
Yeah. All you're doing is pushing the right stick back.
Yeah, it's only like, yeah.
Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out. Going a bit left.
Okay, now you're starting to see that he's not as, you can see that he's not as, you're in the bunker there.
Yeah. That was a bad thing. That was bad. Like,
okay, the whole circle thing is showing more when the stats, statistics, anything good for that also.
like this, possibly, but it's more difficult for me to get. Like, usually I don't put it so far.
Yeah.
It's not that tough.
Nothing wrong with that. And let's see how he gets out of this one.
So, wow.
This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. I think he's put it on a good line. Continues to be on line.
Good ball.
That was a beautiful.
That was a really good ball.
All right, you have this for the skin. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think.
That's an outside.
That will do. Thank you very much.
Yeah, fucking look. Honestly, God.
Okay, and after that one, you currently have one skin. And this, our second hole of this match. Let's see what we can do. and try to keep those skins flowing. It was a good one. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Well, let's see what happens for this fella in the bunker. Not an amazing swing. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And you've got this for the skin. You got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. So far, so good. Still going. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, 2 skins for you now. And this, our final hole of the matchup, looks to be gettable. We're in the lead. Let's keep that going. And let's see how he does on this hole. Bit of an awkward swing. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. Here he is setting up in the green side bunker. All right, this putt and you'll secure that skin. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. All right, your opponents are giving you this last putt, and that means this one is over. And looky here, you've also managed to pull down the most skins in the match, so great work out there. This one is over, and you're gonna wind up the winner today. Way to get those skins out there. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. We've got skins and it's just 3 holes of very high stakes golf. All right, let's go. Full send. Here we go. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's in a fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. All right, he's in the first cut of rough. Let's see how he gets out of this one. All right, here we go. This is his 4th shot. All right, drop this for the skin. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Right by. This one's from around 9 feet. All right, this putt for the skin. Yes, great putt on that one. That's what we like to see. Okay, one skin for you as this hole transitions into the next. One skin down, 2 to go. I say you collect the whole set. All right, one skin already, 2 holes ahead of us. I think you know what to do. That's a safe shot. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Here's a 20-foot putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. Oh, unfortunate. And this putt for his skin. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Yeah, that's unlucky. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Okay, from the rough. Solid approach there, pin high. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. All right, this putt for the skin. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looking pretty good. And as this one winds down, that'll be 2 skins in your pocket. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. And today, we've got 3 holes to make a bunch of coins go into our piggy bank. Hope you have a good round out there. Well, looking forward to this hole. Well, that'll do for now. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think we got a left to right break here. Going towards that hole. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do nicely. That'll be your birdie. He's got about 8 feet to the cup. And now we get to see a reminder of where everybody stands currently. he has a chance of winding up in the rough here. And he has rolled into the heavy rough. 2 skins up for grabs on this hole. Let us get some of that money. Nice swing. This one may end up in the rough. Not sure, though. Oh my, almost in with the chip. And he's setting up for a birdie here. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh! And here's his look at par. Okay, he's got a gift, little gift from you there. You're letting him have that putt, and we're going to head to the next. That's going to do nicely. Great work on that hole. And you've got 2 skins on the board after that one. Okay, let's finish this one off in style. You're already in the lead. I think you know what to do. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Caught the downslope. Let's see how many more yards you get out of this one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. The shot's coming in nicely. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. All right, nice approach on that one. 9 feet to go. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. All right, nicely done. Let's see what your opponent does now. And if they sink this, we are going to go to a playoff where hopefully you'll snag that leftover skin. And as your friend finishes up, they managed to carry this final hole in this skins matchup, and that means we're going to need one extra hole in the form of a second playoff to see who gets the leftovers. All right, this skins match playoff is going into overtime. Our playoff hole is just about to kick off. Closest to the pin takes the tiebreaker, so make it count. Okay, he's leading off here in this playoff hole. Let's see where he puts it. Look at this here. That is lovely. Okay, Proximity to pin is of the utmost importance off the tee. You're the final one to tee off, so let's show them how it's done. Oh, wonderfully struck. All right, we aren't closest to the pin after that tee shot, but it's not over yet. To the right. This putt's going. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? And they have this to take this playoff hole. All right, now that you've conceded that putt, we'll head to the next hole. All right, that will do it for today's matchup. Very exciting end to this skins competition. Thanks for that, and we'll see you next time.